Hey everybody, BarrenDome here. Well, to say the last few weeks haven't been interesting would be an understatement. Wait a minute, hold up. Before I get started, this is either for my new subs or for those of you that don't know the backstory, let me give you a bit of a recap. After Hammerbeam was griefed last May, the base members collected all of our hidden stashes and we relocated all of our accounts to one of my nearby bases. Now after that, most of our base members didn't log back in, since at the time we had talked about waiting until 1.13 was released before even looking for a new base location. And between May and July, all I did was a lot of exploring around 2B, hence a lot of my history videos and finding the tallest natural cactus on 2B. You jealous? Now let me catch you up to where we are in August. Honestly, I don't remember how I found out about this, but I was finally told of the newest donkey dupe. This is the one where you have one account run a donkey into an unloaded chunk, and then have a second account walk into that chunk and then relog the first account, which would then create two donkeys. And from the time I heard about the dupe, Morbid Rain and I started duping. And at a point we were even sharing accounts, so if one of us was offline, the other one could keep duping. And me and Morbid Rain did duping for about a month. Now what's cool about the dupe, other players are more open to trade. And during this time, other players either gave or traded with me several rare items that I didn't have before. And I was able to obtain items like stacked lava buckets, stacked water buckets, stacked cake, and missing texture horse armor. And I also obtained some really OP stuff, but I'll get to that in a minute. While we were duping, we also learned how to do the boat speed exploit through the nether, which I kind of alluded to in my last video. This was a perfect opportunity for members of Team Hammerbeam. We had a dupe where we now had more items than we needed, and had an opportunity to quickly travel millions of blocks out, leave no chunk trail, and start a new base. After a few days of us speed exploiting through the nether, we were able to move all Team Hammerbeam members and their altar counts to the new location. Luckily, we did this right before House changed the anti-cheat, which unfortunately both patched the dupe and the speed exploit. With all of our new duped items and new location, members of Team Hammerbeam are now starting to play more, and we're going to start building a new base. And though we're going to be a lot more careful on doing videos and taking pictures of the new base, we will be posting those for you guys to see in the future. Now before I go, there is one other thing I want to talk about. Lately on 2B2T, a new type of item has been appearing. And unlike 32Ks, which were illegally created items, these items were created in normal gameplay. A whole set of items which are practically unbreakable. That's right, these items will basically never break. Now I'm not going to get into the mechanics of how those items were created in this video. I'm going to save that for the future, but I wanted to show you at least some of the items that I have received lately. Now I originally received an unbreakable sword from Gambino, and then an unbreakable silk pick from Dazixin. Then UFO Crossing hooked me up with an entire set of unbreakable armor and some other unbreakable items. Now if you play on 2B2T and are interested in obtaining some of these unbreakable items or some of the other rare items I talked about, I left UFO's sales Discord down in the video description below. Now I know this is pretty much a recap of everything I've been up to the last couple months, and unless you've been part of my Discord, you probably didn't know. But luckily, the second week of October, I will finally be moving into my new house, so you can expect to see regular videos again soon. So once again, I want to thank you all for watching my video, and stay tuned for some regular content in the next coming weeks. Catch you guys later. Bye.